Hello dear students and welcome to the class 8 of mathematics. Let's start studying chapter 2 linear equation in one variable. So today start with the topic 2.3 some applications. In this topic we are going to study the some applications of linear expression. So to understand the topic, let's understand this example first. This example is sum of the two rational number is 74, one of the number is 10 more than the other. What are other numbers? So here we have a puzzle here. Now we do not know the numbers, but we have some two conditions to find them. And that two conditions are one of the number is 10 more than other and their sum is 74. So using these two conditions we have to find out that two numbers. So let's start it. Here the number which we don't know, that we have to assume as a x. So I am assuming the smaller number as a x. So the what could be the larger number? The larger number is 10 more than the x. That is why the larger number is x plus 10. Now the other condition says that the sum of these two numbers is x and x plus 10 is 74. So let's arrange the equation x plus x plus 10 is 74. Now we know that we have to add the like term. This x and x are like terms, so adding x and x, it gives us a 2x. So 2x plus 10 is a 74. Now transpose this 10 to RHS. It is adding here, so when we transpose it will do the opposite action, that means it will subtract here. So 74 minus 10. So the equation is 2x is equal to 74 minus 10. So we get 2x is equal to 64. Now so we have to get the value of x. So dividing by both the side by 2, we get the value of x as a 32. So what is this? This x means one smaller number, that is a one number. So the one number is 32. Then what is the other number? X plus 10. Now we know the value of x as a 32. So 32 plus 10 is a 42. So the desired numbers are 32 and 42. You can check it by adding these two numbers whether it is 74 or not. Now let's move on to the next example, example number 5. So the example is that what should be added to twice the rational number minus 7 upon 3 to get 3 upon 7. So the condition is that we have to add something to the twice of this rational number to get this as an answer. So first find the twice of the minus 7 upon 3, that is 2 into minus 7 upon 3, and the answer is a minus 14 upon 3. Now we supposed to add x to this to get the 3 upon 7. So the equation is x plus minus 14 upon 3 is equal to 3 upon 7. So let's solve it. So transpose this x 14 upon 3 to the RHS. We get that x is equal to 3 upon 7 plus 14 upon 3. Now as usual we know how to add the fractions. So find out the LCM and solve this addition of the fraction. You get the answer as a 107 upon 21. So thus the 107 upon 21 should be added to the twice of minus 7 upon 3 to get 3 upon 7 as a answer. Next example, the perimeter of rectangle is 13 centimeter and its width is 2 and 3 upon 4 centimeter. Find its length. So first you know the formula of perimeter of rectangle is that is equal to 2 into length plus width. Now we don't know the length of the rectangle, so let's assume is as a x. So to put the value of length as a 2 into x plus 2 and 3 upon 4. Now convert this fraction, mixed fraction to the fraction, we get 11 upon 4. Now it is given that the perimeter is 13 centimeters. So put the value, we get equation. This is our equation. Now solve it one by one. First transpose this 2 on the other side. It is multiplying here. So when it goes on RHS, it will divide. So x plus 1 upon 4 is equal to 13 upon 2. Now transpose this minus 11 upon 4 to the other side. 13 upon 2 minus 11 upon 4. Solve these. Find out the subtraction of these two fractions. You get answer as a 15 upon 4. Convert this to the mixed fraction. We get 3 and 3 upon 4, which is nothing but the length of rectangle. Okay. Let's move on to the next example. The present age of Sahil's mother is 3 times the present age of Sahil. After 5 years, their age will added to 66 year. Find their present age. Now here we don't know the present age of any one of them. So let's assume the present age of Sahil as a x. So Sahil's mother is 3 times the mother's age is 3 times the Sahil's age. So it is 3x. So after 5 years, so we have to add 5 to the present age. So x plus 5 and 3x plus 5 is the age of Sahil and his mother after 5 years. Now the condition given is that their sum is a 66 year. So let us add these two ages, x plus 5 plus 3x plus 5, we get 4x plus 10 as their sum. So arrange these values and make an equation that is a 4x plus 10 is equal to 66. Now to transpose this t plus 10 to the opposite side, we get 4x is equal to 66 minus 10. So 66 minus 10, so here we get 4x is equal to 56. So x is equal to 56 upon 4. 4 ones are 4, 4 14s are 56. So answer is a 14. This 14 is the age of Sahil, Sahil's present age. So Sahil's mother's present age is 42 year. Okay, the next example number 8. Bansi has 3 times as many 2 rupees coins as he has a 5 rupees coins. If he has in all sum of 77 rupees, how many coins of each denomination does he have? Okay, so denomination means what? The coins or the number of coins or rupees. So let the number of 5 rupees coins that Bansi has x, and the number of 2 rupees coins, it is a 3 times of 5, so that is 3x. So the amount of Bansi has from 5 rupees coins, 5 into x, that is a 5x, and the amount from 2 rupees, that is a 2 into 3x, that is a 2 3s a 6x. Now hence we have to find out the total money. So add these two rupee coins of both the rupees. So 5x plus 6x is equal to 11x. But this is given to be the 77. So 11x is equal to 77. So x is equal to 77 upon 11. How this 11 come here? By transposing from here LHS to the RHS. So simplify this. 11 ones are 11 and 11 sevens are 77. So the value of x is a 7. So this 7 is what? The number of coins of rupees 5. So what is the number of 2 rupees coins then? 3x, that is a 3 into 7, 3 sevens are 21. So this is how we have to get the values. Thank you for watching the video.